Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Welcome. In this session, we are going to explore the engines of Finnish verbs. Don't try to memorize. Don't write anything down. Just listen and think. If you need a moment to think, just pause the recording. First, let's get our building blocks. The word for I is minä. Say it.
Minä.
And the word for you is sinä. Say it.
Sinä.
Good. Now, most Finnish verbs belong to a group we call Type 1. These verbs end in two vowels. For example, the verb to say is sanoa. Can you hear the two vowels at the end? OA.
Yes, sanoa.
To use this verb, we need to find the stem, the part we can actually work with. For Type 1, the rule is simple. Just chop off the very last vowel. So if we take sanoa and remove that final A, what are we left with?
Sano.
Exactly. That is our stem. Now, to say I, we simply add an N to the end of that stem. So, student, how would you say I say?
Minä sanon.
Correct. And for you, we add a T. So, you say?
Sinä sanot.
Perfect. Now, let's try one with a consonant change. Some Type 1 verbs are heavy in their basic form and get lighter when we use them. Take the verb ottaa, which means to take. It has a double T. When we find the stem, that double T weakens to a single T. So our stem is not ottaa, it's ottaa. Student, try to say, I take.
I take?
Yes, one T instead of two. And you take?
Sinä otat.
Excellent. Now, let's look at Type 2. These are verbs that end in da or de. Let's take the verb saada, which means to get or to receive. To find the stem here, we just throw away the da. What is left?
Saa.
Right. So, using that same N for I, how do you say I get?
Minä saan.
And you get?
Sinä saat.
Good. Type 2 is very friendly because it never has those tricky consonant changes. It stays the same. Now, Type 3. These end in sounds like la, na, or sta. Let's take the verb tulla, which means to come. To get the stem for Type 3, we remove the la, but the engine needs a little oil to run, a helping vowel. That vowel is always e. So, tulla becomes tule. Student, how would you say, I come?
Minä tulen.
And you come?
Sinä tulet.
Let's try another one from that noisy Type 3 group. The verb to go is mennä. It ends in na. If we remove the na and add our helping vowel, e, what is the stem?
Mene.
Correct. So, I go?
Minä menen.
Excellent. Finally, we have Type 4. These end in a vowel plus ta or te. Let's use the verb avata, which means to open. For Type 4, we remove the ta, and then, this is the quirk, we add an extra vowel that matches the one before it. So, avata, remove the ta, we have ava. Now, add another a, our stem is ava. Student, how would you say, I open?
Minä avaan.
And you open?
Sinä avaat.
Now be careful. Type 4 verbs do the consonant change in reverse. They start light and get heavy. Take the verb tavata, which means to meet. It has a single V. When we make the stem, that V strengthens into a double P. Our stem for tavata becomes tapa. Student, try to say, I meet.
Minä tapaan.
You have to be very careful with those double letters. If you say tapan with one A, you are saying I kill. But if you say tapan with two A's, you are saying I meet. This is why the engine rules are so important. Try I meet one more time, making that A long.
Minä tapaan.
Perfect. You've just mastered the 4 main engines of Finnish. You know how to find the stem, you know how to add the person, and you know how to handle the weight of the consonants. We'll stop there. Well done.